Sword Heart. Here it is. I really like this. This is my first T. Kingfisher book. I'm glad I liked it because I do have 4 other ones that I picked up before I read this one, which was maybe like not a great idea at the time, but now I see that it is. I'm interested to see how she does horror because those are the ones that I picked up. This is a fantasy novel. This is about a respectable widow whose elderly uncle dies, and he leaves her his estate. And she's got extended family that don't want her to have that estate, but she gets an enchanted sword who protects her, and then they fall in love. It's so funny. It's hilarious. I love. I just love it. I love the world. I think it's really interesting. I think that T. Kingfisher is a really, really talented author, and I think that she's getting a lot of buzz right now, or not maybe right now, but within the recent year or so. And I think it's well deserved. Zale was my favorite, and I'm absolutely picking up more by Kingfisher. That was very succinct. I'm normally not that succinct. I'm going to pick out what I'm reading next. It took me a long time to read that book. Not because it was bad, because again, it wasn't. I think I'm giving it 5 stars. But just because I've been so unproductive this week. But hopefully I can read a couple more before the week's out. This is The Obsession, which is a small book, which is good. So I'm going to pull that out of my little stacks over there. I just keep adding stuff to this. Because I found that if I allow myself to just add books to my TBR, I don't buy books, which is, I guess, kind of the goal here. But that is everything. I will talk to you when I finish The Obsession, because I think I don't have any books coming other than bag pre-orders. But as I think I said earlier, those are mostly in 2026. Hi. I know I don't really do these like sit down after school vlogs anymore, but I want to show off my costume. It's Halloween. I also don't do dates on these ones, but I haven't filmed anything this week, and it's Halloween. And I do have something to unbox, which is not a book per se. I mean, it's not a book. That would be evil and bad. But it is a reading journal, and you might say, Aurora, another fucking reading journal you're not gonna fill out? And I say, yeah. So it's a reading journal about TikTok. I have been doing really well because my new budget plan is because I don't keep everything in my checking account, obviously, but I cannot spend money that is not on like bills if my checking account is not above $1,000. But I bought this before then, so I did get a fancy reading journal, and I'm thinking about stopping Fable. I've been thinking about stopping like online reading trackers because I'm just like kind of, I don't know about it, but I got this. It says it's all booked up, a book lover's journal too. So we've got lots of stuff in here. We've got reading tracker. We've got favorite books. We've got key. We've got stuff like that. Notes. We got different reading trackers. We got just pages that have for title and author, 50 book challenge, 100 book challenge, book of the month. I think I'm going to save this for, what's it called? The next month, the next year we have, the new year. I'm going to save this for the new year. And do it then. Because that seems like a good idea, and I'm gonna see if I can fill it up. And I'm already breaking it. Oh, it's because this weird ass thing. Okay, so I got this. Yeah, I hope to read a couple books tonight and tomorrow, so that my weekly, I guess technically 2, but one of them does not count for the taking down the book wall thing because it was a book I read with a group of 5th graders. So I've read 1 book off my TBR this week, which is not great. I feel like I'm slipping again. It also feels like. I haven't even started The Obsession, or whatever the hell it is. I haven't even started it. I didn't have a chance today, but I'm going to go eat or something. I'm a bit filled up on sugar, but I should eat something that's not sugar. I'll talk to you when I finish something. Hi, I finished up The Obsession by Jessie Harris. And I thought this is one of those YA teen novels from the 90s where you could read whatever volume of the series. It's really not. This does have a chronology to it that I was not previously aware of. But, I mean, it's episodic enough that it works fine. We follow this girl who is, psychic. We follow this girl who is psychic and this other girl who is insane, basically. It was fine. It was kind of very typical of the time. I think I'm giving it a 2 star. Like, it wasn't bad, but it doesn't even feel good enough to be a 3 star. I got to really quick grab my Pennywise mug, and we'll see what we're reading next. All right, here we are. Next up, we are going to read Horns by Joe Hill. I gotta dig that out. It's somewhere in that stack. I will dig that out and I'll talk to you when I finish it. So, here we are. I finished Horns. Oh my god, I finished Horns. Holy shit, man. So I think I mentioned earlier, it might have been in a different video, that I feel like I'm gonna get closer. Oh my god, I'm so far away. I feel like I need to reread Heart Shaped Box. So that was my first Joe Hill book, and I thought it was fine. Like I didn't dislike it, but it wasn't anywhere near anything I cared about. So I'm just like, whatever, it's fine. I read 20th Century Ghosts, which is now repackaged as the Black Phone, twice. I really enjoyed the short stories. I thought they were fun short stories. There were a lot of, I really truly enjoyed most of them. And then I just finished Horns. This took me 2 days to read. Not even. I started this yesterday. It's November 2nd. I started this November 1st. So I guess, yeah, 2 days to read. I don't know. Fuck, man. Oh my god, this was so good. This genuinely, and I'm going to be completely real with you here, this is better than any Stephen King book I've read this year. I think that it's just a masterclass. Oh my god. I loved the character work in here. I really appreciated what was done with Glenna. I thought that she was treated with so much more respect than most authors would have treated her with. Like, oh my gosh, she was wonderful. Lee, oh fucking Lee. I mean, I know, but like, I thought it was kind of fun. And when the I'm not going to spoil anything, but when we had the whole fence thing, I was like, oh, okay. Like, I literally said out loud, I read it, and I was like, oh, okay, that's why. I just appreciated that he wasn't, evil just for evil's sake. Everybody in here was like, added another layer. Every major character added another layer. Every sort of hop back in time or hop sideways in time added another layer. This was so well done, and I know I just finished it genuinely about a minute and a half ago, so my thoughts aren't quite in order. You'll get more actual thoughts in a reading wrap-up that I post at some point. Who knows? I've been much more present with my reading wrap-ups. I've been much more what's the word I'm looking for, up to date on what I'm posting recently. So it might even be soon. But oh man, I love this book. I wouldn't be surprised, and I've said this a lot this year, which is not a bad thing. I wouldn't be surprised if this was one of my top books of the year, honestly. I want to watch the movie, but I'm also a little bit scared to watch the movie, because I really loved this book so much, and I don't see how the movie could quite get there. Like I don't know. I mean, Daniel Radcliffe, it looks like he does a phenomenal job. I've watched the trailer, but I don't know. But no, I really, really appreciate this as a novel and as a piece of art, and just, oh man, it's great. More coherent thoughts coming on Sunday. So what I'm reading next, you might notice that, holy shit, the Pennywise TBR jar has gotten so full. That's because not only do I have all the books sitting over here and here, but I also put everything in the first row of all the walls, which adds up to several hundred books. It is literally, I don't have room for anything else. So I'm going to dig around in here for a while. I don't have room to mix them up. I'm just going to dig straight to the bottom, grab one, and pull her out. This is Last Days in 4. So that's Last Days by Adam Neville. It's in that wall over there. I'm going to go find that, and I will update you when I finish it. We are in the streak right now where I don't have any books coming in apart from pre-orders. And I have to read 44 more books before I can buy any more. I have not been feeling the urge recently, which is great. I think I'm past that, first couple day stretch where I'm not buying any books. The only sad part is I got a great new cover for One More Sad Song, and I can't buy it yet. I'm getting a lot of new covers, but my one for One More Sad Song, I love it. I'm in love with it. But I can't buy it yet. I'll buy it in 44 books. I'm hoping I can hit there before the end of the year. I think it's totally possible. I would only have to read like 22 books a month, which is also entirely possible. October was a great reading month for me. I think I beat September. I beat August. I think I even beat July. I think June has been my best reading month all year. Maybe I was on track with July. Maybe October and July were at the same. But I'm hoping that November can be another good one. I'm gonna go find Last Days. I will talk to you when I finish it. So goodbye.